So today I want to discuss you about ghats, particularly Varanasi ghats. When I take a break of 3 days, I visited Varanasi ghat. Okay, and I wander around various ghats in the boat and try to understand about it because Varanasi is the city of ghats and it is the oldest city in India, and I think it takes fourth or fifth position in the world. So anything which is older, it carries greater significance because from the ancient times it survived and it's still living till now, and many people who believe in faith, in religion, in liberation, in culture, in art, music, dance, commerce, or anything, all people are live here in ancient times. Some part of it is destroyed, but it still contain many things. When I wander around ghats, there are various type of things I know. Okay, first thing is source of river Ganga on which these ghats are built is from Gangotri, and this river is the longest river in the India, and I think covers 4 or 5 states in India: Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, and I think 4 states. It covers 4 states, and it is the longest river in India, and many ancient civilizations live around here, or I can say many civilizations prosper near this river. If we take a history of the whole world, I think not I think it's in reality many great civilizations are set up near rivers. If we take for example Africa, Nile river is the longest river in that continent, and a great civilization settle near it. If we take in North America, Mississippi river is a play a significant role. If we talk about South America, Amazon river play a significant role. In Russia, I think Volga river. In China, Yellow river. In Europe, I think I do not remember name, but I think Volga river. I think it is part of Russia, but I do not remember name. But a river which also play a significant role in the civilization of the whole continent. So when we talk about civilization of human being, and go in the history, we found a pattern. Okay, many great civilizations prosper around river. Okay, and around the oceans, because river and ocean are a great source of water, and 72% of human body is made up of water. So large part of our body is made up of water, so it constantly need it. Okay, so our all requirement are based on water, not all requirement, most part of our requirements are based on the water. So when I visited these ghats, I see various things and I am amazed by it. Why? See, when I wander around ghats and I try to find about the mystery between life, death, previous birth, after birth, and what type of life people live here when this city in its full glorious state. I found that people have very mad idea about creating this city. Okay, because architecture of this city is so good. I say so good that you can, what I can say, you can make a plan of your whole life process. Okay, when I visited Varanasi city, so I see many things, but 4 to 5 important things I describe here is: first thing is its architecture, second thing is its energy, third thing is gathering of all kinds of people, fourth thing is its religious significance, and fifth thing is its relation between microcosmos to macrocosmos. Okay, so when we talk about what can I say, architecture, its architecture is, I can say, phenomenal. People who think about this city, they first think about the whole human system. Okay, because this whole city is planned on the basis of a human mechanism. That means we have 114 chakras. Okay, in that 114 chakras, one in those 112 we have to do only with 108, and if we do in a good manner, if we do 108 chakras in a good manner, rest 4 are working based on these 108. So, and so this architecture of this city is so perfectly designed. In that city there are 54 temple of Shiva and 54 temple of Shakti. Shiva represent masculine, Shakti represent feminine, and we know that we are half of our body are masculine and half is feminine. Okay, so 54 temples are dedicated to masculine, 54
चलिए भैया आइए चलिए आइए हो भैया 11 बार पूरा चला